Ready?
Yes.
Good. Episode 1, From Children to Parents, Embracing Our Identity in Christ. Before you were a parent, you too were a child. And no matter how many responsibilities life gives you, that truth never changes. You are first and foremost and forever a child of God. St. Paul reminds us in his letter to the Romans, you did not receive a spirit of slavery to fall back into fear, but you received a spirit of adoption by which we cry, Abba, Father. Now that cry, Abba, is the very heart of our vocation as mothers and fathers. Because unless we live from that place of sonship and daughterhood, parenting can become really heavy. It becomes something like a performance, a burden instead of a gift. Sometimes we think that becoming a parent means having to be strong, always composed, always in control. But the gospel tells us a very different story. Jesus himself teaches us to live in total dependence upon the Father. He said, "Truly I tell you, the Son can do nothing by himself. He can only do what he sees his Father doing." This is our model. Not self-sufficiency, but surrender. Your strength as a parent will come not from knowing all the answers, as if you could know all the answers, but from staying close to the one who is the answer. Think of St. Monica, who was, of course, the mother of our Holy Father, St. Augustine. She was a mother whose son was very far from God. So we might ask, what gave her perseverance? Certainly not her parenting skills, not some clever argument, but her deep, unwavering identity as a beloved daughter of the Father, and her constant prayer from that place of trust. When we live from our identity in Christ, we begin to love differently. We no longer try to fix our children, but instead we begin to accompany them, just as God accompanies us, patiently, tenderly, without ever giving up. Imagine just for a moment a father exhausted after a long day at work, tempted to snap at his child when he gets home, but instead he takes a deep breath and he remembers, I am God's son, loved even in my weakness, and so I can love my child like that, like the Father loves me. That moment of grace, it may be unseen, but it changes everything. Your vocation as a parent flows from your baptism, from the unshakable truth that you are a son, a daughter of the living God, and nothing can take that away. Not your failures, not your doubts, not even the chaos of family life. Let him love you right there. And from that place of love, let your parenting be born anew.